on Graham's documentary because I thought he had my best interest in line, because I trusted this guy to do a profile on my life. And I let him in for 5 months under the pretense that it was going to be a show on Apple TV. And yesterday it airs on his YouTube channel. And so I'm in a weird position because although I think the piece was okay, the whole experience had been sour for me because I put my story into the hands of someone who I don't think was really looking out for me.
Wow. Graham, I didn't see that coming, but you can respond.
I'm bummed to hear that. Had obviously some insight on my end to that the past couple months since screening it with Logan. Obviously, it was originally intended for a streaming platform, didn't work out, so we're airing it through the channels that we've had for my existing show the past 14 years. Having said all of that, though, and I said this we put together a behind the scenes piece for the episode. This nevertheless was like my single favorite taping experience we've had in 14 years. I said this to Logan. He went out of his way to give us great access and allow us to capture all different aspects of his life, and I'm super grateful for that. Even
Graham, do you know why I did that, Graham?
Because you trusted us.
No, because I thought it was going on Apple TV, like you told me. I have printed here hordes of emails from your team. Apple TV episode, Apple location release, debut of my Apple TV episode that you guys sent. And I give you everything I have. I opened up to you. I was vulnerable. I let you into my house on Christmas because I thought the show would go to Apple. But instead, you plastered it on your personal YouTube channel after 5 months of filming. Coming into my life, I gave you archival footage of me and Jake from when we were kids. No one's seen that footage. And it went on your personal YouTube channel yesterday because what, your deal with Apple didn't work out?
Well, first, it also airing on ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox stations.
But that's not what I signed. But Graham, that's not what I signed up for. I signed up for your Apple TV debut.
Logan,
episode.
can I just jump in on one thing? Because I have nothing to say about how the portrayal is because I haven't seen it, so I don't know. On the Apple side, the only thing I know is that based on my information, this was actually a deal made with Apple that Apple took back, I think, after filming. But that was my understanding. I can't comment on what's in there, but on the Apple side, my understanding is that Apple did buy it, and then after the fact, there might have been a management change there, and they changed their mind.
I don't even know if that's true. Part of me believes that Graham used me and my likeness to sell what he thinks would be a pilot. Because where are your other Apple episodes, Graham?
The deal fell apart.
Okay. We did not know this was going to go this way. I mean, in an odd way, guys, I know, look, I mean, Logan, is very clear you're not happy with the way it turned out. I think, and I don't think this is your goal, but I think you've generated interest in people seeing this now so that they can decide which way they feel about it.
I wish it would have seen on Apple. I wish it would have seen on Apple TV.
The one point I want to make here that's being left out. 4 months ago, I told you where it was airing.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Prove it.
I told your manager, Jeff Levin. I'm sorry. I told your manager, Jeff Levin, where it was airing.
That's manipulative. That sentence in itself is manipulative.
Let me finish. 4 months ago, I told everybody where it was airing and what happened. In 4 months, never was there any issue communicated to us about where it was airing.
You're lying.
Let me finish. The only issue that was ever communicated was remove this crypto stuff, remove this CryptoZoo stuff. If CryptoZoo is in there, if CoffeeZilla is in there, I'm not going to promote it. Less Suicide Forest. Our intention with this was to do a fair profile of you, Logan. I like my credibility. I'm honest.
No, you're not. You just lied 2 seconds ago. I caught you in 3 lies in this whole piece. And by the way,